Demosthenes is currently in Chios Island, where I did my undergraduate degree, and I'm very, very jealous when I realize where he is.
You should. I'll give you regards, Mike. So, thank you very much for the invitation. I'm very glad. I'm delighted to be here. I've never been to China, and I suppose that some of you from China who hear this never been to Greece. So this is one more. I'm even more delighted to be there. So before we start the journey my title suggests, let me get to another journey, to the journey of this flame on this photo through the centuries to Beijing for the Beijing 2022 Olympic Games that goes on as we speak. And in one picture, we have China, we have Greece, we have tradition, we have peace, we have civilization, and of course we have olive branch. You can notice it in the hands of the lady in the middle and the first runner on the left. So let's continue. We will take a mythical journey full of taste, poetry, and magic, a mythical journey to Greece. I'm Demosthenes Broussalis. I'm a proud Greek. I do branding, which means I tell fascinating stories and create great images for the brand to do the job. And I will be your guide for the next 9 minutes. So let's start by hearing the ancient poet. I am in his homeland, just like Professor Broussalis suggested. I'm in his birthplace. So Homer said that olive oil is liquid gold. We rush a bit in time. 6,000 years ago, somewhere in the Aegean, Naxos Island, to be exact, we found this magnificent olive tree. This is one tree. This is one tree. Okay, so you can see a whole class of students standing inside it. We call it gerondoelia, which means the old lady olive. Obviously, why? You can say it. And a few centuries later, Hippocrates said that olive oil is a great healer. He should know, he's the father of modern medicine. And Plato, about the same time, said that olive oil is a pain relief. Rush to time, 3,005 years ago, somewhere in Thrace, in northern Greece, very near Cyclops Polyphemus cave, we found this monument of nature, which is the oldest organized olive grove in Europe, perhaps in the world. And to have an idea of how big these trees are, you can see the proud owners, well, not exactly owners, keepers, you might say. You never own a monument of nature, just to see the size of the trees. And this olive grove for 500 years now, produces every year, extra virgin olive oil. And this time now we have 3,500 bottles of this every year. And if you taste it, I can guarantee that you can taste history itself. It's a taste of history. All right, so far. And then what? They lived happily ever after. So let's open a parenthesis right here. We're talking about a journey to Greece, but what is Greece? What is Greece? Greece has definitely a strong brand name. Everybody knows it. If you're minimally educated, probably you've heard of it or you have something to say about it. So it's a strong brand name. But what about brand Greece? If brand is the sum of things that we recall when someone tells us a brand name, Greece in this instance, so what do you recall? Is it this? It's definitely this. Is it this? Perhaps if you are from China or from other parts of the world, this is Greece, but this is not just that. This is not just Greece. There are many things more. And what about the brand olive oil of Greece, which is a part of the brand Greece? So what is Greece in this context, extra virgin olive oil? Let's ask someone who should know, a Nobel Prize winner, our national poet Odysseus, who said that if I have an olive tree, a grapevine, and a boat, I can reconstruct Greece because this is the essence of Greece. Olive tree is a part of Greece's essence. We managed to have plus of 100 plus native varieties. We don't even know how many. Not just because we can't count, that's not it, but because olive tree is a truly magical tree. Same variety, different soils, different places, different climates, totally different results. Let me give you an example. Our most renowned variety, it's Koroneiki. And I will give you 4 different examples. The sign above is the EU sign for protected designation of origin. I'll come to that in a minute. So I have 4 different extra virgin olive oils. Setia, Kalamata, Chania, and Tarhanes. Different places, totally different results. Same variety, so different results that the EU thinks that each one of them are so unique, so different, so valuable that needs protection. This is what this tree does. So let's pass to the fruits. I love olives, by the way. So table olives are a true superfood as well. And Greece is the global leader on this, is the king. So let me introduce you to Her Majesty the Queen in that context. This is it. To the international consumer, there are 2 olives, Kalamata olives and olives.
Kalamata olives is the best.
Yep. Yes, sir. So Kalamata olives, PDO again, protected again. And speaking of protected designation of origin and protected geographical indications, let's take a look at the Greece's portfolio on that. So we managed to have 11 table olives and 32 different extra virgin olive oils under this category. It says something. Extra virgin olive oil is, like the previous speaker said, an all-natural, underlined, an all-natural premium juice. That's just about it. Simple, I'll come to that, yet majestic, extremely healthy, delicious and fresh. It's food, it's not medicine. So let's open our second parenthesis. Professor Broussalis asked me to speak about how to market extra virgin olive oil, but which I do for many years. But how you market a food so simple? And what do I mean by that? I mean that simplicity leaves very limited room for innovation. By simple we mean it's simple. We cultivate it, collect the fruits, crush them, squeeze them, take the juice, put it in a bottle. That's about it. Yes, we've evolved through the years, through the centuries. Yes, we use technology. Yes, we even use science. But then at the end of the day, that's just about it. That's it. It's natural juice. So how you market something so natural? That means that it is not even consistent. The same olive grove each year produces different results. The same crop, the same olive grove in the same crop produces different results in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the crop. So how do you market something so natural? Let me give you a few facts. The previous speakers said a lot of it. I will underline that it is obtained by mechanical means. What does that mean? It means that it's really natural extraction. No chemicals, no addings, no nothing. Just mechanical extraction. And that makes it, by default, superior to all vegetable oils. Polyphenols, I don't have to say anything about it. The previous speakers said a lot of it. We even allowed to put health claim by the European Union on pack, which is something. It adds taste. Must be very careful on that. It's just not oil. It adds to everything you do. It has great similarities to wine. Great extra virgin olive oils call for trained palate. You have to be trained to really appreciate great extra virgin olive oil. And like great wines, it inspires you to find the correct food and pair it with each one of these magnificent things. So, okay, extra virgin oil, fine. But why Greek extra virgin olive oil? Well, on that, you should trust the Greeks. Simple as that. I know how the saying goes, fear the Greeks, even bearing gifts, but that's not the case. And it was not said by a Greek, it was said by a Trojan, which says something. Well, anyway, in that case, trust the Greeks. Why? To us, it is, we don't say extra virgin olive oil, we don't say exotico parthenial olive oil, we just say ladaki. Ladaki. To us, it's the only olive oil. It's the only oil. It's ladaki, it's ours. It's a nickname. I can't explain it in English very well. So let's observe what we eat and how we eat. This is eating in Greece. It's 20 minutes away from the center of one of the major Greek cities, Thessaloniki. Look at it. Imagine yourself there, eating there. And you are in very close to the center of the city. Imagine this. This is eating in Greece. Greek aromatics, the best in the globe, by far. These happy goats will give their milk in a few minutes, and it would go in your feta, in your Greek salad. This is a house yard. Simple as that. And you're in Greece. All right. So celebrate our incredibly simple, delicious and healthy cuisine. Every Greek recipe starts with the same phrase. Every Greek recipe. In a pot, we pour some olive oil. Simple as that. And we produce this. This is supposed to be a salad, but it's a full meal. It's choriatiki. You can see the olives in, believe me, the extra virgin olive oil is under it, a lot of it. Fava, even less material. Fava, magnificent. You will not believe the taste of it. We really know our olive oil. How do we prove this? 60% of our Greek families are related directly or indirectly to extra virgin olive oil. We manage to eat ourselves 60% of the extra virgin olive oil we produce every year, which is a lot. To give you an idea, this is what the Greeks eat and versus to USA, Germany, and China. We really love our extra virgin olive oil, definitely. We even have mouth-watering dishes based on that, ladera, ladera, such as fasolakia, vegetarian, melijanes, vegan, and vegetarian. Gemista as well, stuffed tomatoes and peppers. These are only a few of the reasons you should trust Greeks on that. You should trust Greeks on extra virgin olive oil. And as an aftertaste of all this, just keep in mind one simple thing. Every single taste is by far in its best when it is tasted in its birthplace. So if you really want to taste Greek food, if you really want to taste Greek olive oil, come to Greece. You should come to Greece. We're waiting for you. I will show you very briefly all the places that you see on the background of my presentation. Till now, it is not there because they're tourist destinations, or some of them are, but it's not there for that. It's there because it is related to the production, cultivation, production of olives, of olive tree, and extra virgin olive oil. So imagine yourself in one of these places, winter or summer, doesn't matter, it's the same, it's always beautiful, and eating the food, some of the food I've shown you, and flavor the extra virgin olive oil. I mean, you should really taste it. You should really test it. You should really try it. All right? So we'll welcome you here. We're waiting for you to come to Greece and enjoy all this. Be here with us. Live like a local. Live like a Greek for a few days and create taste memories from Greece that will last you for all your life. Thank you very much for your patience.